Those two rode. Fuck off.
Gaylinn is sponsored by Camille Thai, good mood Thai food, with recyclable packaging and less than 1% food waste. You can enjoy your favourites and do your bit for the planet. Tá sé bhgéisteach le Gaylinn, the new bilingual podcast with Cian, Ciarán and Cathal, where we explore the worst, weird and wonderful of Gná Hahi an Tail, from the football pitch to the club. So whether you're fully fluent or starting from scratch, brushing up on your Gaeilge never sounded so good. Meet your new gay besties. Hello, Guy, fáilte arás, tá sé bhgéisteach le Gaylinn, lumsa Cian.
I'm Cathal.
August is Misha Ciarán.
How are we, guys? Cons Tom Witch.
Hi, what's
oh my
the crack?
god, what's up, girls? How are we?
Nua.
I know.
Seachtain nua.
Yeah.
Willie nua.
Shocked in the knee.
Seachtain na ní, yeah.
We're flying through,
me.
God.
How was your weeks? I'll go first.
Do you want to go first?
Leonard.
Come in there, Shachna Portlisha. We made like size teens, so like I was just like on the couch for the whole weekend. Bech made like Couple Fishan, Lemachar, Ocean's 11, Blades of Glory, Inglourious Bastards.
It's my emotions.
Sorry, can't curse. Inglourious Bastards. That's the name of the film.
That's okay, that's all you're allowed to
We've decided, yeah, after the email last week, Tomwich kun nísmó iireachta a dhéanamh to keep it PG-13.
Yeah,
you're listening to Channel 4. Please don't swear.
I swear,
It's your live on Channel 4.
Please don't swear.
Yeah, we're going to do our very best, and we promise, and you can feel free to hold us accountable, but the Gaylinn swear jar is very much in effect.
Oh, neadar frí sin.
Yeah. But yeah, chunnach me mo Shamoher, like, and she's just co-glocha, like, so, or into-glocha, whatever.
Good.
She is just the best, and like, kind of, she really likes when I take the piss out of like myself, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, like, Granny, I'm sick, but I wasn't on the beer ending. Yeah. She's like, oh no, like, she's like, I don't feel sorry for you at all. I'm like, great. But yeah, no, it was a very quiet weekend for me. Cian, you had a bit of a busy Friday.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to struggle. What do you mean taking the piss out of yourself? I'm sick, but I didn't go out.
Oh, like, I was like blaming my sickness on just like the weather or something like that, not because like
God,
we made goal, it's like danging,
God.
like,
Yeah.
that's probably why I'm
Oh,
fine.
sorry,
Yeah,
take him a
yeah,
dish.
yeah.
Like, I was like, oh yeah, Granny feels sorry for me, and she's like, I fucking don't, because you were
Curse.
Swear
well,
jar.
Bhí Misha, bhí pótu fásach Majin Saharn. I was at Seamash an ihe river.
Tanreen.
Cai raw, it was do chrecha. Ian took to chrecha. Like, I've seen her so many times. I know Ciarán doesn't give a rat's about Seamash.
That is not true.
You literally said it
Okay.
before we rolled.
No, I said I wish I do like her, and I love her aesthetic, and like I love her vibe. I just don't. I wish I loved her more. I don't find myself going to Spotify to listen to her music.
Well, I'm in her top 0.006% globally. So it's safe to say I am.
Yeah, you're
Gothfully.
a stan.
Yeah.
You're listening enough for the both of us.
It's like
I know,
like
literally
more
Stan.
who-
I've seen her like in a Golden Records like pop-up once. That
Oh,
was
you
the
know
most
that?
intimate gig.
Oh, I remember that.
Maura Dara took me to like the box in the Olympia for one of her gigs.
Oh.
It was like I seen her at Malahide when she was supporting Florence, and she was streets ahead of Florence. But
So she has a restraining order out against you.
she used to follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, that's
and then she did a mass culling, and I was in the
Aw.
cull, and I'm never going to get over it. Like, I literally have a shrine to Seaman in my room. I've got like all of her records. I've got her limited edition doll that Lavender the Queen made. I've got a lock of the hair extensions that she wore in the Euro Country music video. I've got a locket. I've got a scarf. I've got a ribbon. Like, I don't care about Lady Gaga and Beyonce and Katy Perry, but whoever like people care about.
Yeah, well,
Seaman is my number one.
Well, I'm a really big fan of Lady Gaga, but I mean, I don't have a lock of her hair.
Hair extension.
See that like on Gramber though as well. Like she, like
It's growling me.
even on the Late on Friday night, she was just so funny. Like,
The Late Late Toy Show, she went on right after. She left the Three Arena to go to the Late Toy Show. She actually opened the Three Arena set with, I know there's a big important TV show on tonight, but guys, this is the Late Late Gay Show, so strap in.
Oh, God.
I was like, a journey, done her fault. I was bawling, crying. I was like, she finished with I want to be a cowboy baby, and the whole Three Arena was moving as one. And I was just like, oh,
Witness
she
two-step.
finally has her flowers.
I do like her. Sorry,
I'm
I feel
so
like people are going to
emotional
come
for
for me
her.
now over this. Okay,
Oh, they
I just
won't.
want to clarify. I do like her. I listened to her album at midnight.
Name
when
3
it dropped.
songs.
Okay, I actually can. I can probably name about 10.
Oh, nice.
But I actually do like her. What I meant was she wouldn't be like in my top 10. Do you know that kind
No,
of way?
it's Carla May
But
Fresh and
I
I
said
was-
that to Cian, and I may as well have offended this whole family. Like,
yeah, but chunnach mé like cúpla fhíseán ar TikTok agus Instagram us like Dunboyne, her hometown. She did like a
Oh, I've
secret
seen
gig
it.
last
Oh.
night.
Ooh.
I can't remember the name of the pub, but it's just
So
like,
it looked class.
It looked so.
She
good.
also was in the George on
Yeah.
Thursday night.
No
Was
way.
she?
I got a text from multiple people being like, C-Max in the George. And I was like in bed like, oh my God. But she was in like
Where
a little...
were we? Well, we went out for a meal.
We went for dinner.
Yeah, but then I got home, I climbed into bed and I started getting C-Max
I
pictures in the
went
George.
straight back out.
I couldn't. She was cornered off. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Also, do you have any news before I hit you with another one?
No, for my Greg knew it. That's about it. And I'm like, it's my new personality
Yeah.
trait.
Was this the first...
Yeah, this is the
episode?
first Ep that I've got my Greg now. Yeah, the curtains are gone. The fanny split is imahe.
The fanny's faux and shut though.
Yeah,
But it's right here, girls.
I feel great. I feel like I'm in a fuckboy at the moment.
Oh, the fuck boy.
Curse.
That's again a word.
Fuck boy Asgeliga. Fuck puck.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Or fuck if there's a H.
Well, it's fuck who? It's fuck me.
How can you be a fuck boy and you never have sex with boys? You never fuck boys.
Roll the tapes. Roll the tapes.
Don't.
Speaking of
We
riding,
said we weren't going to swear, and we've all done it already.
Right.
Shingbra, we're it's a learning curve. We're on a journey,
Exain our nihil.
and as part of a journey, we make mistakes. We need to grow and to Rodagan, Lera Agam, to Adwal Agam, a confession. So, I seen a TikTok the other day, and it was like, Joe, like those Hope Core videos. It was basically like, life is too short to let people leave your life. So like, text that friend that you had a fight with. Text that ex.
No.
What did you say?
Oh God.
Where do you take there?
No, Habra Adam. I sent a chapter up to the Frank.
Bangkok.
No.
Oh my.
So
Fucking yeah.
Hyo made
Cian.
gut chapter up. They sent a voice note, about a minute and a half long, just being like, oh, it's almost been a year since I've seen him, and I was like, oh, like Jamer thought to piece of bug nuukta. I told him about my new wand. I told him about my new job.
Oh, Timbil Gyara.
Temple Garda, yeah, circumcision. And I was telling, and then
new wand.
so now there is an ulterior motive for me here. So he opened the voice note instantly and replied like 8 messages, and I left him for a day.
Oh, so I'm gaffa. I fucking love that.
Then I replied, and he replied back to me straight away. And then I replied, and then I left it. That was on last Wednesday. I've been dying to say it to
He
someone.
hasn't said like a word about this, and I've been talking to you like all day, every day
So-
the last week.
So, that bin Aaron Gedgin, so Kuplahin, Tomaje, Day Downachanish, Hyoshe, like emoji, you know, like just eyes looking, because I didn't reply to his last message.
Yeah, okay.
And then I was like, what? I just said, what? And then he was like, oh, you didn't reply. And I was like, oh, you didn't give me anything to reply to.
Talk to
then-
the Coney,
then-
the Cian rent free.
That was all new, or between new August and Yay.
Yeah.
So the most recent thing, just before we started recording, he's after sending 2 voice notes to me.
Oh no! Oh, my
I'm not
God.
playing them because
no.
I'm like, we're back, and as in we're not, but like,
Oh,
I'm gonna just like napalm strike his life and then yeet myself out again. I'm getting revenge.
Napalm strike his life. I can't.
As in, like, because he's obviously looking at me now, thriving.
Yeah.
Thriving.
Sorry, I'm roasted now.
I'm roasted as well. To miss you really, Karalish.
Oh my
really
God!
sweating here.
Is it
But
really?
yeah.
Has it really gotten that bad?
Well, you're talking about homosexuality, and I'm like, Vishay Larnach in Mahale or Fapisa. I liked him, and I was like, he was a formative thing. He was actually part of the reason I got the Timplegara. He was just like, oh, you should just get that done. And I was like, actually, you're right.
Wow! And you were thinking, oh my God, I'll do anything if it means he'll like stay with me. So
No,
now-
well, I didn't know we were going. He was
So now you're missing your hood. Oh God Almighty! Well,
I'll keep you
congratulations.
informed how that goes.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's gonna be
I
the
feel
end.
like that meme of RuPaul when she's like sitting with the little opera glass. She's like, I can't wait to see how this turns out. Like that's literally how I do it.
But I'm picturing her saying that mixed with the meme of the dog drinking coffee when the room's on fire.
Yes,
Mine
which
is,
what it-
mine is Monique. I would like to see it.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to
That's
see
me
how
about
this
Oh my
Human
God!
circumcision, I'd like.
You told him about your temple Gara, did you? And did he not ask for a little picture?
No.
of that?
Oh, Ciarán.
I haven't, but I'm not taking a photo of it
Oh,
yet.
we're all adults here. Come on, everybody's doing it.
But it's the 70s. We were all doing it. So, Marsol Deep, Gok Shaktim, we explored the worst, weird, and wonderful of Gná Hahi on Tale. And finally, like, I've been really looking forward to this topic. Ábhar na Seachtaine, ná homogeneisachus.
Oh.
Homosexuality. You
Are we
homosexual?
What?
You homosexual?
Are we ready to get gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you
Who
gay?
says I'm gay?
So to all which leis na ruddy is massa.
Let's
Okay,
go.
the worst thing. Where do we start?
An rud is massa fui homogeneisachus.
Yeah.
The fucking gays.
Okay, yeah, well,
Sorry, I
I'm
just cursed again.
Shinnig yeah.
Gay men.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked on Instagram and TikTok, I asked my audience, I was like, what is your least favourite thing about the gay community? And girls, we like,
Inish them.
people had a lot to say.
Oh,
People
no.
had a lot to say about me in the press. Yo, Mally, what's good? Jack Woolley, Olympian,
Oh, yeah, shout out.
says the constant sense of competition and jealousy. I'm like, if a literal Olympian is feeling insecure about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're part of the problem, Jack. You're an Olympian.
Yeah, it's your fault. We're all.
Yeah, every gay is comparing themselves to you.
Because you're so snatched.
Like,
I know, we love you, Jack.
that, you can be snatched and loved.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no, but
fine.
I'm just saying, like, we're all like, oh my god.
No,
like,
no, I get what he's saying.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like.
No, he's right. I
18,
think the
like,
the overperforming and the constant, like, I feel like if you're gonna be gay, you have to be like class and stuff. Like, or you have to, like, you can't just be an average
Again,
gay.
he's an Olympic
Yeah.
athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't just be like an average gay. Like, you can't just be like an average gay with average hobbies. You have to go and start podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
No, like, in team, like, Jack, but, like, it's just so interesting that, like, there's so many people out there that, like, obviously aren't fully, like, out as gay, and they're probably, like, dealing with that as well.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh my
Well, we'll
god.
come back to that in a second.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
like, I have to come out and I have to become an Olympian.
Yeah.
Leanne Woodfill says growing lesbophobia, especially online. I've actually noticed, like, I feel like we're all content creators. Well, I'm a content creator. You two have been promising to start being content creators for the last 8 weeks. Kaime Raw, like, you do see it on any gay content creators' content.
Yeah.
The comment section is, it's hell out there. It's horror.
Yeah, I think there's misogyny. It comes from misogyny, and I think that just because men are gay doesn't make them immune from misogyny. And I think some gay men believe that it does, and fundamentally that's where, like, biphobia and the what was it called?
Lesbophobia. I've never heard
That's
that.
a new one on me now.
Yeah, but, like,
Um,
close to me, the, like, alone, like, Dini, a kind of free, like, oh, lesbians, like.
Yeah.
Like, you'd hear that more than you'd hear, like,
Yeah.
all the gays, like.
But, like, particularly from like straight girls as well. Like, straight girls have this weird.
They
thing.
love the gay men because
They're accessories.
fag hags.
Yeah, and they can go shopping with them
Because
and they
you
can do all that
listen,
stuff.
like,
But lesbian
Labubu.
women just don't fit the bill for them because
I'm not a fucking labubu.
Yeah.
I'm a person.
yeah. It doesn't.
No, but don't
fit-
care that.
Yeah, that they kind of, and I think as well it's because the stereotype of the stereotype of a gay man is like makeup, poodle dog, shopping, nails, jewelry, the whole
Shopping.
situation. And the stereotype of a woman or a lesbian woman is like maybe this like butch,
IKEA
angry
furniture
man
sets,
hater,
short hair.
like
ridiculous.
sleeveless
Yeah,
denim jackets,
JCB
that kind of
riding,
thing.
like,
Yeah. But and like that's not true either. Like there's lots
No,
of like feminine lesbians and there's lots of masculine lesbians and they're all great. But it's like, yeah, there's definitely a thing of the same homophobia that straight men project towards gay men about being feminine or not being real
Yeah.
men.
It's like, oh, I like them gays. It's
Yeah.
like, you're a nice gay.
yeah, exactly, and that's not
Yeah,
cool.
no.
And you won't find it on this pod, honey.
No, ní
No.
dóigh le mé. Mary McGrath and Heather, well, actually a lot of people, but the two, both of them, bi erasure and biphobia. And I was like, tá an cearta acu, like,
Yeah.
especially go hoirithe women hating on bi men. So many
Yeah.
people I know
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
are very like well-rounded,
Yeah.
educated people.
Yeah.
Women will be like, oh no, I wouldn't date a bi man. I'm
Yeah.
like, ye would happily be with a man who's like low-key racist and homophobic and
Yeah.
sexist, but God forbid you got with a man that also had sex with men. You have sex with
Yeah.
men.
I've got a hot take and a shotgun coming up.
Lannert.
I think bi erasure is fully at the feet of straight women.
No, well,
Yeah, because gay men
like
love-
gay men don't really care if their boyfriend's bi. Straight men absolutely love the idea of their girlfriend being bi.
och, straight men, like, Cabin Gwil Shay, like, they don't love bi men either. They're like, oh, they're gay.
They're gay, yeah, but they just get regular homophobia, like, which is
Yeah, they
still bad,
just-
but it's just regular run of the mill. They just don't see a difference between bi men and gay men. Whereas, like, I feel like they actively would love a bi girl or a bi girlfriend. But I do think straight women have a lot to answer for when it comes to bi erasure because Yeah. Sorry, girl.
That's on period.
Abby Wilkinson, Machara O. Kilwanton said, my least favourite thing about the gay community is you.
Ain't team, Abby, ain't fucking team.
Honestly, put it in fucking lights.
That was 2 curses.
I know.
Seamus, his name is Irish in Vancouver on TikTok, I don't know if you know him. He said, using the word community to describe a group of cis white gays getting high in a nightclub. And then someone else responded saying, yeah, the complete lack of community. Why do so many queer people hate trans and non-binary people?
Yeah, well, like...
There's an element of, I think, pulling the ladder up behind you. So, like, now that we as white cisgender gays have been accepted by more or less the masses, that group tend to go... to try to distance themselves from the, in quotes, less acceptable forms of queerness, i.e. being trans or being of colour and being any LGBT identity. We're not like them. That's I think probably where that comes from. Obviously, white gay men still have their own trauma and still have their own difficulties and stuff. So maybe that's where the idea of saying community and things like that come from. But I think the idea of having a community is fine, but the community needing to be more inclusive is probably the issue.
And let's be real, like... there are so many past, present, and probably future activists in the queer community that passing cis white men who are gay take for granted. Like, I feel like what you just said is so true. There's people, like, it's more often not trans women of colour, non-binary people that are on the peripheries of our own community that aren't afraid to be the angry one.
Yeah.
And it's because of them that you can do poppers and shift twinks on the stage of the George, like.
Period.
Yeah, or have a fucking...
they're the reason you have
broad
rights.
roadoo, like...
Yeah, and like... then like gay men turning around and being like, oh, I don't get trans. I'm like, it's not for you to get.
They're in Collins Barracks every year dancing around themselves, but it wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the likes of the activists.
It's like they get to a limit, like they want to wear their little crop top at Pride once a year, or they want to like throw a little rainbow flag on, or
tackle a leering,
like benefit from, or like avail of the benefits of like this greater acceptance of queerness and LGBT identities, but then not actually fight for the people who are more marginalised. Like I don't think there has been a worse time in history to be trans than it is right now. I don't think we've had near the level of media scrutiny or obviously healthcare is slightly better. I mean, well, it's not better. It's more available, I guess, but it's probably it's not better. But like those people are not benefiting from. We look at 2015 sometimes as like gay rights sorted, tick, ding, done in 2015 because gay people didn't get married, and like there's so many more walls to kick down, when it comes to gay adoption, when it comes to trans healthcare, when it comes to just like general acceptance of things. Look at that idiot Enoch Burke over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, like he's a scumbag, and look at what he has done, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, but like he is the worst of the worst type of people that you can be, and he wants to be an educator, educating our next generation, and he's harassing children outside of school. But people want to talk about trans people in sports. Grow the fuck up.
Protect your trans siblings. Protect the dolls. Employ the dolls. Love the dolls.
Employ the dolls.
Like, girl, they're the reason you have your rights. Not Dane Darmot.
But don't rock up to the dolls in a bad outfit or a dodgy hairdo, because they'll tell you.
They'll read you.
Cert Fúfse. Na rudí is massa.
Okay, I mo chóram. Ceam go bhfuil sé na chóracht fuha, like hate crimes.
Oh yeah.
Agus like no more than what we've just talked about, like trans healthcare and stuff being so common. This is something I think we've seen a lot of in like the recent couple of years, like Ledeni ag Gurkig, Chonach mar Unsi gan Cúis, Bert Drag Queen, Crystal Queer, August Lucina Shinning, like we saw an unprovoked attack. Bhí sé ag tafod bhí Sean Shad Oliver Plunkett, the Rehan Jazz Festival, Cúpla Seach no hin, and like 2 lads just went up and attacked them unprovoked just because I suppose
they were in drag,
and that's it. Och gan Cúis, like Dunshig birth fire Eid, and like Dúirt Lucina ar Instagram, we weren't in anyone's way, we weren't agitating anyone, we were just 2 drag queens, and unfortunately us existing and enjoying ourselves was an invitation for people to physically assault us. Och Cofada Lemavaru, like Tong Gardashi Iconic Dane of like Fustracon, the Gardaí are still investigating this attack, but it shouldn't be like this. Like this shouldn't be the way.
What are they investigating? Like within like 2 days that happening, people had identified those people.
But like I know these things take a while and just like they take a long time to go through courts, but we need to feel safe going out in the streets.
Yeah, like Norhonic may show like like Vime Sconnerha, like I was like, oh my god, are we back to this now?
And it was laughter while they were
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
And there was so many people
I feel like
watching
like
it.
with social media, like you know, it's for all the negatives of social media, the idea of people being like put on blast and cancelled and stuff is probably in some cases probably positive, right? So like looking at something like that happening, you think, oh, they're on video, so that'll get the thing sorted, and it would deter, if you see someone holding a smartphone recording you, it would deter you from doing that. But the idea that those two lads felt completely emboldened to batter those two drag queens on camera, and like, what protection do we have?
No masks on.
Like, no, nothing. Like, proud to do it. Like, what protection do we have in society if people aren't even afraid of beating people on camera anymore?
And that is the effect. Social media, like the hate we all get on social media as queer people, that is the start. That becomes normal, and then doing things like that becomes normal. That's why allies, Nicole Goulaha, if you're not calling things out, this is going to continue to happen. And let's be real, after the gays, it's women that are the next target. So not in Darmody Shin. This is so negative. I'm sorry.
Well, like, no, just we need to say these things. There's people out there listening, and we are 3 members of the like community that have
you homosexual
that have a platform now that have to be able to say this. But just before I finish, Kamala Shin, is Cuivanlum na dún Varhu like the murders a Sligach a Gavila is Fehdo in 2022 for Aidan Moffat August Michael Sneeboss August is Cuivanlum a bheith Kainter on radio like Vime Kaintla Andrea on that day when they died, and like I remember just bawling my eyes out live on radio, and like it was one of those things that you were just like, I was afraid because this was happening in the community. And Kamala Shin Vime like gone spirit, but Chusig me, or no, sorry, Dagrig me, Vigil, I Bortlisha, August like Rinne me Orid, like I did a speech, and like, but the best thing ever was that so many people from Portish turned up.
Yeah, that's nice
They
to
were
see
just
like,
like
across the community.
Because of one person they knew was organising something, they were like, let's turn up to this. But to put a positive spin on it, that obviously this is a terrible thing that's happening, go out and like show up to these things like marches and vigils and like protests against like hate crimes and hate speech, because it's one of those things that's happening like Ladani. So do that, girls.
Period.
Yeah, and I think we'll come back to this in The Wonderful because I want to talk about it, but like that sense of community, like the gays love getting behind each other.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Buy me a drink first.
Sure, we knew that.
No, but I think like the sense of community for all of those things.
Yeah.
Obviously, okay, like that's another, like gay marriage was in 2015. You're talking about 2022. You're talking about 2025.
Yeah.
That's obviously we still have.
Tommy Denise Lloyd and Nonna Bulaha, like we're stronger than them. We have always been that.
Period.
I think 2015 emboldened a lot more people to come out. Me, like I came out that year because of the marriage referendum. Now they've given, like, not that this could sound really weird, but they've given us the power to do that. You're not going to force us back into the closet now. You've given, like, we all have each other, and I think you should be threatened.
Yeah, like Cabbage will like
that was very Hunger Games of you. Fire is catching,
and if we burn, you burn with us.
Okay, we have on today's pod we have special guest Katniss Everdeen.
She'd definitely support the gays.
She would.
Support the dolls as well. Kayanella, just for the worst. This is kind of funny. The straight handshake / hug, the half handshake, like the clap. Like I was at a Halloween party and I just interact with so few straight men that all the gay men and women in my life go for the hug.
Yeah.
I never give people handshakes unless I'm in a work environment.
Yeah.
So this guy came up to me and he was like doing the hand was like hovering and I was like, fuck, is this handshake or a hug? And he went to clap it, but I just grabbed his hand, so it was just like, it was so awkward. I don't know how to react.
I hate when someone goes to give you a knuckle
men.
touch and you go to shake their hand and then they like you just end up holding their fist.
The worst.
It's like holding space.
Unreal.
So bad.
Ciarán, Lannert.
Okay, well, after
I'm
you
sweating.
two took the fucking vibe down there, I thought we'd do something a little bit fun for Marudas Massa. So Marudas Massa, na capitlic is vugabache, right? So rainbow capitalism. No, Narudia Cap and Brandy makes sim a glyn out. So like the things that like brands think we were interested in, or the things that they think we want.
Hi,
to buy.
gay.
So like
Sachet into deals.
Exactly. It's like in horror like Tanahirti Brandy like on chaotic but like on Granver. So like the attempts by the brands are just so silly but very, very funny. So I've got 7 different ones here that I think are gas, right, from different like businesses and different things like that. So the first on Cade Road is a Shoppa Ilranach, so it's a department store in America, Target. It's a T-lane and it says live, laugh, lesbian.
We wouldn't be wearing any of that.
No, yeah, tell the Jan Wuffle what's up. Right. Okay, Ruth. Ella. So Brandon Bjork, so Bud Light. Okay. And it's a Budale, so on Fogrish, it's a Budale Bjork, right, in Dahana Bugavacha. So like it's a bottle of beer in rainbow colours. August an Akalesh beside it, there's show LGBTQ. Let's grab beers tonight, Queens.
Sorry, so that's like my messages to Cian.
Literally.
Before we get here, we're like...
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go right now for the next one, right? So Burger King. Now, this is a little bit more... You're going to have to put your thinking caps on for this. So it says, time to be proud in text, right? But in Fuin text, tá ga burger ann, right? Och, tá ga burg bar egg on Cade Burger, agus... ga burg bun egg on Dara burger. So there's 2 top buns on the first burger and 2 bottom buns on the second burger.
They really said no verse queens here.
No verse queens in Burger King. And
that's a Seabat song. No more verse queens.
No more verse queens.
I've no idea what it's supposed to mean or what it's supposed to represent, but there you go.
Sorry, like the top burger there is obviously like you get 2 of the
cushiony
class. That's class, but 2 of the rotten bottom ones.
Yeah, look, there's the show in Fogger.
The bottoms don't make it right.
Gas. Okay, I've got Shutton Count topic then. So I've got.
They should have just said Burger Queen.
Yeah, there's loads of things they could have done there. So this one is just NASCAR, so the like American racing thing, right? So it's a T-lane and it just has logo, I guess kind of like text again, Dahane Bugawashte, and it just says YASCAR.
It's my option.
I love it. I actually, I was like, I'd probably order that and wear that. To be fair, it's kind of cool. Then one a bit closer to home and Shuppa Ilranach Ella, so Marks and Spencer.
M&S babes.
So it's a capra, so it's a pride sandwich or a capra latte. Okay. And the Kovov are basically, so it's LGBT, lettuce, guac, bacon and tomato.
Tragoda.
So good, right?
I feel like that could be a gay man behind that. Yeah. If so, very funny.
Well, to be fair, right, I do feel like guacamole is a very gay ingredient in a sandwich, so they kind of did get the gays on it. And if the bread was like sourdough, then I feel like they were hitting the audience there. So we'll like that, and that went to charity also, which is fine. Okay. Irishalina, so this is Entertainment Weekly, and this is one of my favorites. So Entertainment Weekly,
like a gay magazine.
No, it's it's a big a big online magazine.
They do a lot of gay stuff there.
I'd say loads of gay men work for them.
Yeah, but it's
they cover Drag Race all the time.
Yeah, but it's just like E! News or something. It's like a big entertainment thing, right? But they changed their logo for Pride to, again, Dahana Bugavash, so rainbow colours circle, and then just the initials of their logo on it, on top of it. So it's just EW, but it just basically is a rainbow logo saying ew. Which ships are all to be honest.
Right? If.
And then McCown Daranock is Marvia kind of Mexico, so Mexican fast food, okay? Or like it's in America. So
a bottom's favourite.
A bottom's favourite.
I love it.
Obviously, we wouldn't eat that rubbish on this podcast because we're Camille stans.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Chipotle, okay? So it's a burrito, okay? On Tom Burrito, Igludok Scraggled Stan. So the burrito is wrapped in tinfoil, okay? And it's in, again, rainbow colours, right? But August egg bar on fix, so the top of the pic, it just says, Homo estas.
That's good. We love a bilingual pun.
So good.
Cercalor on Rud is Ashti. So, Tasso Misha, I'm going to say the chokehold the gay community have on both the music industry and just pop culture in general.
Yeah.
Like, the gays dictate what's canon, the straight women do what we say, and the straight men do what they say. And to sample agam deep, and it's so shafodok. I don't know if you've seen Black Mirror.
Oh yeah,
there was an episode that Miley Cyrus was in, and she played this pop star called Ashley O, and they wrote a satire basically being like, pop music is in the gutter, like there's no lyricism, there's no music songwriting, it's shite. And she wrote, it was like a song with like 4 lines over and over and over again.
Excuse me, it's a banger.
And the gay community made it a banger, and it was in the charts. And I was like, "This is so like."
Miley is the first artist to have songs in the top 10 under 3 different names: Ashley O, Hannah Montana, and Miley Cyrus. The song is, "Honey, I'd do anything for you." It's so good.
I'm on a roll.
It's so good.
The
opposite episode is class.
Here's a little store fucker for you. Earworm.
Yeah.
It's such an earworm.
You should watch it tonight because Black Mirror, they're They're not in like they're not a series.
In
Like,
order,
they're
like-
individual ones. You can just watch them. But
an
that's such a
anthology.
good episode. She gets like turned into a little Alexa thing.
Yeah, but it's just like I love that was meant to be a commentary on how pop music is in the gutter.
Yeah.
And the gays made that
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a charged song.
so fair.
No, I love that.
I think we say what goes like.
Yeah. Oh, and like
You see it in
we do
fashion.
Tastemakers, baby.
Well, yeah.
Marod's níos actually tarlum, I would say that so the Dini allying Roe Garden Green. So like the allies, the people that kind of ally a little bit too close to the sun. So like your friends who like I find it like personally with like straight men where like they'll try to like they really want you to know that they're not homophobic.
I'll share it with Keen.
Yeah.
No, I'll share with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, can you share with me?
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's grand.
And,
There's
like,
like beds for everyone.
Some lads will go, they'll go too far, like where they'll nearly
kiss you, like.
they'll nearly kiss you to prove you.
I'll kiss you. I'll kiss you. I won't use
Yeah,
some.
I'd kiss a man. Like, there's no, I'll kiss a bloke. I'm like, okay, all right, I don't want to kiss you, but thank you. Yeah, but like, I just want like, no, you were like, you were cool. I'm like, okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Or like,
you.
or the straight girls who like have learned all of the Drag Race terminology off by heart, and then
We get poppers tonight.
yeah.
Oh,
And
fuck, we
they'll
get
go
poppers.
ham, and they'll be like, "Hey, sexy queen, what's the sleigh?" I'm like, "What?" I'm
So
okay.
Now, friends, we do talk to each other.
Yeah, we're like, okay.
Oh,
diva.
I know. No, come here. It's like, it's even on McGirlies, right? And like, that's always going to be the same. But I'm talking about like, particularly on nights out, if you bump into like a random girl in like the bathroom or something, and like she like has to become your best friend immediately, and she just has this like stock set of phrases that she wants to throw at you, like, "Oh, you said we cunt on you," and I'm like, okay.
Oh my god, I have to do with my friend. You'd love my friend.
Oh, the old-
Enter ogre stage left.
Yeah, that's sorry. That should have been in Marodnis Massa. Is the oh, I'm gay, and you know this other
Yeah.
gay person. You'd love him. He's so. Then when I hear, I'm like, because my first question when the minute they say that is he hot? And they're like, oh, he's so nice. Oh, I'm not hearing it. Like, or
Shout
he's
out though for
they pull out their phone, and I'm like, does he live under a bridge?
No, and they're like, it's 2016 at the bottom. It's like, oh, that was 10 years ago,
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
it?
they'll pull up a photo, and it's like, it's so old. It has the toaster filter from Instagram on it.
the what's it called? Allying too close to the sun. I feel like this is also a thing for parents of gay people, especially
Yeah.
like our age group, where they're like they probably feel like they dropped the ball a bit when we were teenagers, because a lot of people our age came out 20s.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, now they're trying to make up for lost time, and they're like I feel like they'd be like, I know some parents who'd be like, oh, you're going to a gay sauna, like, oh, I'll drop you there and wait outside, like,
Yeah.
I'll come, like,
my
I'm
parents,
okay with that.
My parents treat Pride like my birthday every year.
They
like,
do,
'cause
to
my
be
birthday's in
fair.
January and it's miserable. So we've turned like Pride weekend in my house into like my mom and dad put on a big party. The whole place gets covered in rainbows. My auntie made a balloon arch last year.
Yeah, I kinda love it though,
I brought it
lads.
down. The whole house gets decked out, and we have this big party, and it's literally like my half birthday. But it's so fun. But again, yeah, I suppose it's catching up on things that, you know, maybe you didn't get to do when you were younger. I think we definitely do get robbed of a lot of things that we'll never get. Like, you'll never get your first kiss when you were 12 or 13. You'll never get that thing of, you know, being able to like hold hands with your boyfriend in the cinema when you were 17. You know, that like, we'll never get those things. We'll never get them back. But you can make the best of the time that you have now.
Oh my god.
And I think that goes back to what we were saying about making our whole personality. We live in a world, it's a straight man's world. It's a
Yeah.
straight white man's world.
As Mary Bourne said it best.
It's a man's world. But like, it's a society that discriminates against people because of their race, sexuality,
Yeah.
and gender. We didn't have a first kiss. Everything is geared towards like education, the church,
Yeah.
societal milestones like Debs, first kiss, first date, first
I
girlfriend.
feel like I would have loved
None of
touching
that
the
is for
fella
us.
of my Debs.
Yeah, me too.
That would've
Sorry,
been-
Robin.
I would have, but like never could have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Because he wouldn't, no one would have gone with him.
My brother is actually like kind of size Kasula Shivsha. In our pub, like LADDTA plus.
Say it again?
LADTA plus. I gave an extra one, I think. Can we say like on Aiska, Cadravian of Nura Bulatu Leshnadini homogenesis, like it's nice, it's easy to like, okay, not everyone has like gay friends and they might find it hard, but once you find them, it's really easy to make a connection. So Tom Dick Dane of like Kangle like Nis Tapula na like Dini like heterokinesis.
It's like meeting an Irish person abroad.
Yeah.
It's just like,
that's such a good way to frame it to people that like they're like, why is it so important to you to have like people have asked me like why is it so important for you to have gay friends, because the one thing that I never really had through most of my 20s, and they don't get what's the difference. And it's like, it actually, that's the example I'm going to start using in the future. It's like like bumping into Irish people when you're abroad, because you just have this thing of like, you've got this shared experience in a foreign place, and almost like being gay in Ireland is,
being gay in society
is like, yeah, you feel like a foreigner in the space, or a guest in the space.
Others
is probably a better way of
but
putting
it's
it.
the cadre inter le dini fui like mimina drag race agus no culture like pop culture like you've both
love
said.
mimina, by the way.
Like, so it's the things you say at like pre-drinks or in a smoking area with people, and you're like, someone references something and you're like, right, we have something here. So Arian knows.
Wait, I know, running on that note, I remember being at a pre-drinks in this house, and I was out the back and I said, have you even watched the show, Tamar? And someone from the opposite side of the garden just went, did you just say what I think you said? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, so many people listening have no fucking idea what that's from.
Yeah.
But like, it's like a really niche episode of Drag Race from years ago. I'm like, I love that.
It's where you hear something and you go, you click. So Arian knows tá cléab beag an ína gom.
Yay!
Tá sé like éasca but cosú leis like finish the lyrics ag tá sais difriúil.
Okay.
It's more so when I say a word, you have to say your go-to quote.
Okay.
For each, one by one or together?
You can both say it together. I think it'd be funny if you match, okay?
I probably will.
Matchy.
Matchy. 7
We get a
10,
cease and
9.
desist.
from our
Yeah, cease and desist from 98 then.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
if
no
I
hook
say-
that famous calls them.
Someone said that to me during the week. They were like, no coke, FM. Blah. I was like, fair enough. Okay. Erin Gaydel, she is twist.
And shout.
No.
Well, yes.
If someone was like, oh, that's such a twist.
I would probably, but my first thought was, have you ever felt like this?
No. I thought you'd be better at this.
No.
Oh, you wanted a twist.
Sorry. Okay. Well, you should have given us an example. That is not what you really indicated.
Yeah, do you know what? I think my head would go to that quote if someone said 6, probably.
Yeah,
More
okay,
than-
come on, season
yeah.
6.
Well, that's the example. Okay, now to so much.
Yeah.
Okay, if I said homosexual.
You're homosexual.
Yeah.
Terry Joe.
You're homosexual. Yeah. And it's more.
Turn around,
It's
Beluga.
not just homosexual. It's sexual. It's a homosexual.
Homosexual.
You're homosexual.
If I said the word 3.
3.
You always say this, no?
Do we?
This is a reach of a game.
I thought you'd be like,
3, 6, 5 days a
no,
year.
there's a hand thing.
That is, oh my god, Wicked Witch.
No!
Oh, no.
I was like, if that.
Is it not like fucking Alyssa Edwards?
Oh,
Who will be
who
your
will be the
3? This is all just Drag Race. Oh, no, sorry.
No, okay.
If I said gay.
You are gay. Yeah. Who says I'm gay?
You eat a poo poo.
Yeah. They gay. No, that's even that's one. They gay. They eat their poo poo.
If I said 2 ways, or maybe I'll just say cameras.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
No.
That's what
Think about Lady Gaga.
Oh, I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Yes. Denial.
Denial.
There's a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay.
Claustrophobic.
I'm claustrophobic, Taryn.
We're in the mood
We
now.
got it now.
Madam.
Madam Marvel, turn it around. Wicked Witch. That's like 6-7 for gays.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
If I say who's jealous, do you know that one? No.
Jealous.
It's Wendy Williams.
Jealous.
It's like, guess who's jealous of Adele? Beyonce.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
And Karen Darenock, bad boy.
Oh, no, sorry, we all love a bad boy. Not a fucking terrorist though, Chris.
Oh, I went for a Jesse Nelson. I want a bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Okay, it was a
That was
reachable
fun.
game.
No,
but-
that was fun. I had fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
liked that. Good
fair
man.
fucks. I go for it na Camille Thai. Good Mood Thai Food, an Irish-owned company founded right here in Dublin with over 45 locations across the country. Work diva. Order yours now for delivery or collection at camille.ie. Cerclor. Na rudí is inti faduda homogenesachas.
Is Ericus queerness?
Ericus atticus is queerness.
Atticus. Yeah, okay. Because that's a little bit less of a mouthful. I know they're different words, but like
Atticus.
bit less of a mouthful,
Ericus.
Joe.
Homogenesachas. I'm going to say gay spa being open 24/7. That is gay rights.
Eat.
Honestly, like
If you put anything from that dead in your mouth, you're probably in for a homophobic morning.
You
But
probably need to go to the fucking Bagot Street Clinic.
24/7 is a flex.
I could even live.
They don't even have a door.
Nora, tá on a gay spar ag shock them off like when they came out.
No.
When I remember, like, because like for years it was like always known as gay spar, and then it was like, you know, but they never had any, like, they just had regular pride stuff up, and they would just say from spar, and then one year
Oh, I remember,
they put up gay spar, and now it's like all the branding for
Yeah.
it is gay spar, except
Clever.
for, I will say, I'm going to come for gay spar on this because I've been meaning to get this like out for a while. When the Yanks were here for the college football game, or
They changed it.
last year, they took down the branding for a week and it just said spar, and I think it was because the Yanks were in town.
Oh.
So that's my hot take. You have 24 hours to respond, gay spar.
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about it?
Yeah, but it's my own shit. A new session on Fuckler Atchuk. Will Shay or Olasagib?
Love it.
Around COVID time, I think they released it. Ain't it Maclean? They published a new folklore for just queer terminology to help
There was
queer.
one before that as well, wasn't I? remember one about 10, 15 years ago, and it was like had all the like the different words, and it gave like demisexual and all that kind of stuff. But I remember it being before COVID, way before COVID.
Maybe it was before COVID, didn't it?
Yeah, because I remember looking at it at the time, being like, "This is so cool."
As in, like, it was probably in the late 2010s.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I just associate. Anyway, thanks for interrupting.
Sorry.
Basically, yeah, it's like discussing sexual terms, sexual identities, gender identities, pronouns, making language as gelaga more inclusive. So, like, is me Cian is far Eric me. You saw them na fur anam na a. I'm Cian, I'm a gay man. I use he him pronouns. Like, that is actually quite revoludach. Because not being able to say that is so.
And I think even
alienating.
before we had those words, like the only words that, I mean, if we learned them in school was like homogenesak. I mean, like, that's such a biological, clinical explanation of like boys liking other boys' bums. Like,
Now we can say.
I love boys' bums.
yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That's
same.
They're
that's
so good.
class, ain't they? Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to
we
talk.
just all got distracted there.
We got distracted. when we
But no,
talked.
Tashi into like there's words there in termy us bear that I don't really know. So it gives you like the English word, the English definition, the Irish word, and the Irish definition. So like it explains aromantic, demisexual,
Yeah.
pansexual. Sheelan Gushi really tábhachtach, and you just normalizing pronouns.
Doesn't have
as well.
boys because they don't exist.
Sinead.
You know.
Ciarán's pronouns are cancelled
That was a joke.
and calls are confused.
I was going to say mine were bought.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
But
Gay-
yeah,
gay
no,
bin.
Cairfúsin, na rudí is far, na rudí is inti faduda Ericus Atticus homogenesicus.
Okay, in Mahurim, it's like the nachorjas, no nachadrav that you like make. I talked to a yin of Teresh, like Igchaktamach when you come out. Like
Yeah.
you make gay friends, you finally have people that you can relate to. But it's also Kasula, like Tosa, like Durtu, like the Tish Mahori are so like positive and inclusive.
Yeah,
like,
they love it.
But like no V like closeted, I never thought my parents would be that kind of them parents to be like, yes, like let's go.
Yeah.
So it's like, I suppose, from that positivity of your parents, like when you come out,
Yeah.
you feel okay to like go to Dublin and be a yin of like the culture of
Post your get ready
like,
with me's.
Yeah, post your didn't laugh. But like
No, Tom Cartico. Like
yeah,
coming out is so terrifying. It's definitely
Yeah.
on Rodis Yarna at Riname Reef.
And it's not, I feel like though, like, I think I've said this before in other episodes, but like coming out is not a light switch, and it's not something that just happens once and you never have to do it again, and everyone around you, and even the decisions or like the reaction that people have is the one reaction that they'll hold forever. Like, first of all, as a queer person, you kind of come out every day of your life, because every social situation you're in, every group of people you meet, every family member, it kind of does have to happen individually. You don't have to, I mean, back in like the 2010s or 15s, it was like, you know, you had like people
An Instagram post.
But yeah, the Instagram post, or like when Tom Daly came out and everyone started doing YouTube videos to come out. I don't feel like we need to do that anymore, and thank God, because I think we're past that. However, like you will have to continually do it. You will have to continually kind of like out yourself in a space sometimes, and it just puts people at ease. But also be prepared for the fact that, you know, the reaction that people have when you come out won't necessarily be the reaction they'll hold forever. When I came out to my friends and family, like, you know, it was mixed reactions. Some people were like fine with it all straight away. Some people took a little bit longer to get there, and, you know, didn't understand it in the beginning and worried about it making my life more difficult, or that it was going to change things, or blah blah blah. And now those people are my biggest fans and my biggest supporters. So if your family member, and I'm not trying to say that you need to make yourself smaller to make it easier for them to understand, but if it doesn't have the desired effect when you come out immediately, don't worry, because it will hopefully change over time.
Is it on cadre of like on all in anish, like it's your relationship now, Lenatish more iteration, like I talked about, beautiful that you had that space, and I think that's so.
And Nias Lauder now,
like, it's so like Dort May, like Lamawaher on Iha Riv EP that I was gay. I like told her the night before EP, I was like,
oh my god,
yeah, here we go, and she was like, don't go riding anyone now this weekend. But we were both bawling and whatever, and my mom told my dad, I asked her to tell my dad. I was like, please, I can't do this. But Nuravime, like Jimi Hendrix, like Campsite EP, for my text of Osmoyad, and it's like, well, it was from my mom. It was my dad to my mom, and my mom forwarded it to me. Anyway.
Oh, I'm excited.
And it says, are they home? Did you tell him I know? There's no need to be down over it. We love and adore him as much as the other two, no matter what. God gave him the mindset. God gave him the mindset to be what he is, and I'll adore and stand by him till the day I die.
Oh,
that's very cute. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god, that has just like, God, you must have felt like you were made of like titanium that weekend.
Like galore takes to come. Like I have loads that we'll talk about in the future and stuff like that.
We'll be doing a full episode on coming out
but like touch it
soon, lads.
On Scanril, like it's so worth it.
It
like,
is.
There's such a community out there, and like that's what's so lovely is like the friendship.
Yeah,
like
step into your light, everybody.
Is it not like just
No, it's co-alienating in the closet. Then you come out, and like you said, it is a journey, because you come out. I wasn't the same person I was then, but there's a quote I love, and it's like, you're gonna, like, throughout your teenage years as a gay person, you feel like there's no seat at any table for you. Make your own table. And if you don't feel like you're part of the crowd, that's because you're not meant to be part of the crowd, honey. Some of us are born for the stage.
Exactly. Somebody has to stand in the front row, and it's going to be you. And you know what? Like, it's the same, because my rud is far a vefir compordach on his fan, like just being truly comfortable with yourself. I think like Tushmik Gaminik go like Nyreen Shady is far, like it gets better, right? And I don't agree with that. Tommy, I saying to you, go home on the show, right? I don't agree with that. Irene, too is fair. You get better. You get stronger. Being gay, for all the like the rainbow flags and crack and drag queens and all that kind of stuff, it is hard. You have down days. The people that you grow up with have different trajectories and different life paths than you. Your friends start getting married, having children. Those things don't happen for you on the same, well, in a lot of cases, don't happen on the same timestamps as your life will. And you start to evaluate yourself when you're 20, when you're 25, when you're 30, and maybe beyond that as well. But of course, we don't know about that yet. But you will evaluate yourself at different milestones. You'll never not be different. But you'll get much stronger, and you'll get much better at dealing with that, and dealing with the down days, and leaning into your community, and having those people that you can rely on, and also backing yourself as well.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen.
There's so many things I want to bookmark here.
You know, it doesn't happen when you're younger, and you know, you think it's never going to happen. I remember at 19 and 20 feeling like things were going to be so different, and now I'm 32 next month, and I think there's a train crashing into me couldn't stop me the way I feel at the moment.
Yeah,
you know?
18 machine. On the topic of the milestones, I remember on my other podcast, First Things First, available on all streaming platforms. And no, I was interviewing Jenny Maguire, who I just like honestly would ride into battle for. And I was talking to her about this, and she was like, yeah, but like think about how freeing it is that we're not bound by, you know, all straight people feel the need to be married by 30 and start having kids. We don't have that. You can just do whatever you want. She's like, that is so freeing.
Yeah,
let go of the societal part. I was like, this girl is 22. Like, how is she so inspirational?
You just breathe a sigh of relief. But like, that's just so like, I think more and more gay people are feeling like that now. Like, we don't need to be that, this, that, or the other. We're not confined by that. But like, Bleen show was on Bleen is far in my hail for being gay.
And every year it gets better.
But
I'm
like,
telling you,
it does. Yeah.
I have made the best friends in my life, in my gay life. Like I obviously have my friends from home and my friends from college, my friends from work, but my best gay friends I made this year, and I feel like now I'm part of something bigger. I obviously have had gay friends and I love them and adore them, but now I'm like, we've got it.
And we'll definitely revisit this in like this, like some. I feel like NGA needs a fucking episode on its own.
100%.
But what you said, every year since coming out, life has gotten progressively better
and gayer.
And the more gay people you meet, the more people you fill your circles with that are queer. Like we were at Sexy Tig recently, and they said on stage, as queer people, we're all reflections of each other. And I was just sitting there being like, oh my god, most people in this room are queer. How lucky are we?
Yeah.
And on Shotgun Cana, I was listening to How to Gail. Miriam O'Callaghan was on, and she was she was like, Dorchiger icon a John Hume D. She was like, he is my hero. And I was listening to it, I was like, God, I wonder who my hero is. So we're playing a game. Riche Lum, Marguini Achika. I think we have so many heroes in our lives without realising it.
Yeah.
Now, who comes, like, I don't think there's a set one person answer, but like, when I had the thought of like, who's my hero, my mind flooded with gay people. Like queer people, past, present, future, that are the reason we're sitting here, the reason that NGA exists, the reason that like we can do poppers in the George and shift twinks.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
I don't really do that, but
no.
I mean I shift.
So
I
who's
do
yours?
poppers. No, I was like on a very global level of like gay canon activists, like Marsha P. Johnson.
Yeah.
RuPaul in a lot of ways. I know there's problems there with fracking, but like he has like made drag the thing it is.
Yeah, absolutely, and has
David Norris, Catherine Zappone.
Yeah.
Like,
Irish.
David Norris would be mine. He would be the one that springs to mind for me.
Like the face of the Yes campaign.
Tony Walsh,
Leah Varadkar in ways, Panty Bliss, Rebecca de Havilland, Jenny Maguire, Tony Walsh. Like there's so many. I think the Irish queer community is so rich in like people that have really made a difference. Veda and Robbie and you, like, Pause Vibes. Like there's so many.
What
people.
they're doing is so cool.
I'm getting goosebumps myself. I'm like giving myself goosebumps.
It's
like
so strong. She's so like on Loider in like Ireland. The like strength and the amount of activists that are out there fighting for not only gay things but like repeal the 8th. There was so many women who were queer and men who were queer fighting at the forefront of that. Yeah,
the intersectionality of discriminated groups is a very important thing to mention there, because those are the people that are the loudest. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Who are your heroes? Also, one more thing. Sorry, and another thing. I'm gonna let you finish, Mally, or who's he say to? Taylor. I'm gonna let you finish, but I think also I think it's in role models and heroes in general. The Ginnervalta as gay people, I love like NGA.
Yeah.
The youngest is probably 1920. The oldest is 49-50.
Yeah.
I've got like heroes / role models in that group that are way younger than me, way older than me, that are always teaching me stuff. I'm like, that is actually Counting Ruddy is Inti Faduda and Phobal Atuk, that like everyone is influencing each other in such positive ways, regardless of age. Lannert, who's your hero?
My hero, okay,
Jesus.
I would say I'm gonna go local for this one, so I'm gonna say David Norris definitely, because I think his like Supreme Court case in the 80s, and you know, like it's always difficult to be the first. He was the one. If you look back at the all media interviews and stuff, like when they were interviewing him as if he had some sort of mental condition or like a mind virus or all this kind of stuff. And it's what's sad about it is that a lot of the things that they were saying to him in the 80s and the 70s and the 80s are they're starting to read. Well, they're saying it about trans people now anyway, but it's starting to resurface about like even gay people again. And it's like
what?
You know, like this idea that like it's a condition that can be cured, you know, like they've been saying that about trans people for a long time, and it's much worse for trans people. But you would have thought that we were finally past it, at least for gay people, and you can see that kind of rhetoric starting to resurface again. So I think his bravery, surely he didn't have many supporters around him at the time. There wasn't many, you know, you didn't have social media, people sending you DMs to like back you. He probably was getting all sorts of abuse on the streets and stuff like that when, you know, the Catholic Church had a death grip on this country. So I think someone like him to be willing to do that, come from the beginnings that he had and go off, and even to listen to him now, like, you know, I mean, obviously he's a lot older now and doesn't do as many public engagements anymore, but I think he is Malayach hero? Yeah. Malayach Eric, my queer hero.
Like to glór léach agam ach like one léachra agam ach one that springs to mind that isn't someone famous is Machul Cahar Jamie. He is a gay man and like he's in his early 30s, but I suppose for me he paved the way for me to
In your family?
in my family, yeah. So like Jamie was like out when he was like maybe I'd say 17, 18, and like there's probably like I don't know 7-8 years in between us. So like me being like I don't know like 8, he was probably like in his mid-teens and was like,
What did you make all the fuss for then if you had a gay cousin?
I know, yeah.
What an attention.
But it's just like one of those people that I looked up to that I was like, oh my god,
I'd love a gay cousin.
Me and Jamie have like he's just iconic. He's a drag queen. Betty or Baby Guinness is Anamdi.
Class.
August Tasha Coney in Norwich, like in Accolade, like London kind of. It's up kind of to the side of it. But he's just iconic and I love him, and he really kind of, I suppose, made it easier for me to tell my parents and tell my cousins and everything like that.
Is he from Leash as well?
No, Tasha Kilkennick.
Kilkennick, okay. God, the gays are all over Leinster, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
The gays are everywhere, and I think something one he said, like I guess the discourse around gay men and gay people in general, because I've seen a lot on TikTok this week, back home, drag queens, Marhampla, are like making the kids gay, and I don't think like gay people have always been here, queer people have always been here, and we always will be here. The difference is we have the internet now, so we have that community and we have the backing. Like we don't feel so alone. We know what we deserve, and like it's not that more people are gay, it's more people feel finally comfortable that they're not going to be murdered in the street or arrested or assaulted for being gay. They just feel more safe, and I think má tá tú mar chuid in Phobalatach, slide into our DMs if you're struggling.
Let us know.
Let's get social. Inistún Cod Captainship. Keep up to date with all things gaylinn over on Instagram and TikTok at Gaylinn Podcast, because each week we'll be posting our post-poke pass, hot takes na seachtaine, and lots more. Right, Carcalore, okay, Rudella, and Claire's Fard and Shachten.
Oh God, our favourite game of love.
So, Gabonisuck, I've picked 3 names out of the sky. I picked 3 gay men who are Irish but are kind of globally known in the public sphere.
Okay.
Pogue pass.
Oh, I know who one of these is.
Andrew Scott.
Okay.
Hubba.
Graham Norton.
Okay.
Leo Varadkar.
I knew he was going to be on it.
Sean she should wrote Aeska Levet.
Yeah, this is not Jack or like an Arello.
Okay, Inistum.
Okay.
Actually no, Tom can I show Acru. Because it's too Aeska. Everyone's gonna obviously pass on Leo Varadkar. I'm replacing Leo Varadkar with Jack Woolley. Jack Woolley, Andrew Scott, August Graham Norton.
Okay.
Jack, love you.
Jack, Andrew.
Oh my God, that's a tough one.
Because like
that's a lot harder.
Like Jack is lovely and a ride. Andrew Scott is quite handsome. Graham Norton is like a golden child of Ireland.
Minted.
This is the first time it's been like 3 nice choices.
God, these are hard. That's made it so much harder because one of these has to go into the Busker Brewsker, and I'm like, I just don't know if I can.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna get myself in trouble for this, and Tar Brown or in advance. Posting, I'm gonna say Andrew Scott because he's very handsome and very talented. And it's the same reason I married this person, the person I marry every week. But Pogan Graham Norton because
you said that every
week. Pogan Andrew Scott, Posen Graham Norton because he obviously has the most money.
And he's gas. And
he's so funny. And
think of all the celebs you could meet through osmosis.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I could be backstage and like Taylor Swift could be there of a Saturday. Like so.
Miriam Margolyes.
Like Miriam Margolyes and all of those different people. So I'm gonna say like, and I'm Todd Brown and Darren Norm. I'm sorry, Jack, but you're Sabuska Brewsker. But I think he'll understand because he'd want me to meet Taylor Swift. I'm sure.
Okay.
Sorry, Jack.
Misha. Postfin Graham Norton freshen maar like Casula does that like he's minted he's just got crack, and to be honest I think his house, his money, and like not that I'm like just about that, but I think he's like you get to travel the world and do all the bits with him.
He's also a guest judge in Drag Race, or a resident judge in Drag Race UK.
Cork man, he's in Cork.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pofin Jack Woolley because like it's Friday.
He's a hot
Jack,
guy, he's
you're a
hot, to be
handsome
fair.
boy.
Yeah.
Sorry, David. Love you too.
So you're kidding Andrew Scott, or you're putting in the bin, I should say.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
because we share.
I actually agree with what you
because
said.
we share a birthday, and I want all the attention.
Okay, that's
So you
yeah,
can't.
that's
He's
okay.
too famous for that. He'd be
Yeah.
taking all the attention away from me.
Yeah.
Let us
Oh my
know in the
God.
comments who ye would marry. Jack, Wooly, Graham Norton, or Andrew Scott.
That was a good one.
Right, 5 focal to succeed homogenesis.
Tá chuach focail béarla unfortunately. I was trying to think of how to say it in Irish, but
I'll Ray and we'll see if we can translate on the spot.
okay.
Let's do it.
It's scary but worth it. So being gay.
She sconrul ach déine.
Yeah.
It's scary but do it.
Yeah.
Or no, she sconrul is few.
It's few ways, yeah. She's Sconrul is few way, lads.
Gorge.
Yeah, it is, and it's so fucking Sconrul, but it's been the best thing I've ever done in my whole life.
But it's only sconrul because you catastrophize. Most people are like, yeah, okay.
And some gay people out there like, oh yeah, I just said I have a boyfriend, like, and moved on. And I'm like, fair enough, but we do catastrophize.
Unfortunately, I couldn't launch with a boyfriend and still haven't been able to do that. But like, I'm like, Mom, Dad, I'm gay. They're like, prove it.
I've in all the years I've
You're
known you,
still
I've never
yet
even
to.
seen you kiss a boy, so I don't believe it.
Yeah.
We're for those
Yeah.
faggot
Watch
little nails.
this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah. Oh, please. No.
5 focal Kieran ladders.
I'm gonna say back to what I says. My Dirt Me Hannah. Biggie gay. Biggie very gay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly the best thing you do. Best thing you'll ever do.
Best thing. And what about yours, Ken?
Seo ma cuorla deeb. Being atach is níosfar. Like it. I honestly, I'll comfortably say this into the mic, into the camera. We are better than straight people,
We are. And we know it.
and I know you support us, but like if you didn't and you haven't all the time, like
And
I
do you
think
know
we'd
why?
survive.
Because we get free Thai food from Camille. Clip it.
And we sniff poppers.
Oh no, in our era.
And fuck twinks like whores on tequila.
But
Oh,
being
God.
atach is níosfar. And I think for those struggling, Motha Shibfos in the closet, come out. It's the best thing you ever do. Join
Why
a
are you
sports
like
club.
your microphone is right in front of you and you're like shouting?
But
I was
also-
told last week that I wasn't loud enough.
Also
Oh, they're
text
gonna hear you
us.
now.
Send us a
Sorry,
DM.
Sorry, I was just giving really good advice there, but Kieran's giving
Come
out
on.
at the volume of it.
I was
Sorry.
loving it. I was like,
Next-
woo.
It
next
doesn't matter.
week's-
Cut the episode.
Next week's episode is going to be about how to retrain your eardrums after Keen bursts them.
Come on,
with
tell
his
me, I was
soapbox.
getting
Go
into
on,
that.
no,
I've
go
lost
on.
my train of thought. It's
No,
gone.
go on.
You
Why
haven't-
don't you finish it? I'm not doing it.
Oh, he's in the mood.
Oh,
I am in a mood.
he's a
fucking
fucking
hangry.
you big
And I've
sucky
been cut
baba.
across.
The
Everything I wanted to
sucky,
say has been cut.
It's
Go on.
because
When you finish, I don't care.
his food's in the kitchen.
sucky baba, sucky baba.
Okay, lads. Cian has unfortunately stormed off, so that's it. Sinead with the naoú ep of gaylinn na go páirte Camille Tiger. Míle maith good for listening. And to see the good grid thought of us. Feckin me chip on Takin Shikun for our last episode, our Ep9, our Christmas episode, and our Ep Dernach us on Arcade Seizure, our first season. So we'll see you on Takin Shikun. Agus Slán.
He's throwing a hissy fit.